Welcome to Peru, a land of ancient civilizations, majestic mountains, and vibrant culture. Located in western South America, Peru offers a rich tapestry of history, nature, and tradition. Begin your journey in the capital, Lima, where colonial architecture meets coastal cliffs. Explore the historic city center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, filled with plazas, cathedrals, and museums. Head into the Andes to discover the breathtaking ruins of Machu Picchu. This Incan citadel, perched high in the mountains, is one of the world's most iconic archaeological wonders. Take the scenic train ride to Cusco, once the capital of the Inca Empire. Walk along narrow cobblestone streets, marvel at stone temples, and visit lively markets. Further south, the Sacred Valley offers ancient terraces, charming villages, and spiritual sites. Don't miss Ollantaytambo and Pisac, where Incan heritage lives on through local customs. Experience the culture of the Andean people, warm, welcoming, and deeply rooted in tradition. Colorful textiles, handmade crafts, and festive dances are part of everyday life. Peruvian cuisine is world-renowned for its bold flavors and fresh ingredients. Try ceviche, made from marinated fish, or lomo saltado, a stir-fry blending Chinese and Peruvian styles. In the highlands, sample dishes like alpaca steak or quinoa soup. And don't forget to sip on a pisco sour, Peru's famous national cocktail. Nature lovers will be captivated by the Amazon rainforest, home to incredible biodiversity. Visit Puerto Maldonado or Iquitos for jungle lodges, river cruises, and wildlife encounters. In southern Peru, the mysterious Nazca lines stretch across the desert plains. These ancient geoglyphs are best viewed from the air, revealing giant shapes carved into the earth. The floating islands of Lake Titicaca offer a unique glimpse into indigenous Aymara and Uroche cultures. These communities live atop hand-woven reed islands, preserving traditions passed down through generations. From coastal deserts and Andean peaks to dense jungles and ancient ruins, Peru is a land of contrasts and deep cultural heritage. Every region tells a story of ancient empires, diverse landscapes, and enduring spirit. Whether you come for adventure, history, or culinary discovery, Peru welcomes you with open arms. Come and experience the magic of Peru, a country where the past meets the present in the most unforgettable ways. Welcome to the Sacred Valley, a breathtaking destination nestled in the Peruvian Andes. Once the heart of the Inca Empire, the valley is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Stretching between the cities of Cusco and Machu Picchu, the Sacred Valley is dotted with charming villages, archaeological wonders, and vibrant local traditions. Begin your journey in Pisac, famous for its bustling market and hillside Inca ruins. Wander through colorful stalls filled with hand-woven textiles, ceramics, and silver jewelry. Explore the ancient terraces carved into the mountainside, once used for agriculture by the Incas. These feats of engineering still amaze visitors to this day. Continue on to Ollantaytambo, a living Inca town with original stone streets and canals. Climb the impressive fortress ruins, offering sweeping views over the valley below. In the town of Chinchero, experience the traditional lifestyle of the Andean people. Watch local women dye alpaca wool with natural plants and weave beautiful textiles by hand. The people of the Sacred Valley are proud descendants of the Incas, and their customs remain deeply woven into daily life. Quechua, the native language of the Inca civilization, is still widely spoken in the region. Festivals, music, and folk dances play an important role in preserving cultural identity. The Sacred Valley is also a place for delicious, hearty cuisine. Try dishes like kai, roasted guinea pig, a local delicacy, or truca, freshly caught trout from the Urubamba River. Quinoa, corn, and native potatoes appear in many meals, connecting food to the land. Warm soups, rich stews, and handmade bread will satisfy both locals and travelers. For the adventurous, outdoor activities abound, from hiking and mountain biking to river rafting and paragliding over the majestic landscape. Visit the mysterious salt mines of Maras, where thousands of shallow pools have been used for salt extraction since Inca times. Nearby, the agricultural terraces of Moray resemble a giant amphitheater carved into the earth. Surrounded by snow-capped peaks and fertile valleys, the Sacred Valley is both peaceful and awe-inspiring. It's a place where the ancient and the modern blend seamlessly. Come to the Sacred Valley to connect with history, nature, and the enduring soul of the Andes. Let its magic stay with you long after you leave. Welcome to Colca Canyon, one of the deepest canyons in the world, located in southern Peru. Twice as deep as the Grand Canyon, it offers stunning scenery, vibrant culture, and unique wildlife. Colca Canyon stretches over 100 kilometers through the Andes, carved by the Colca River over millions of years. Towering cliffs, terraced hillsides, and snow-capped peaks shape this incredible landscape. The canyon is best known as the home of the majestic Andean condor. These giant birds glide on thermal winds, and you can often spot them soaring near the Cruz del Condor viewpoint. Wake up early to reach the lookout just after sunrise, when condors take flight across the morning sky. It's a breathtaking experience you won't forget. The villages scattered throughout the canyon, like Chive, Yonque, and Cabanaconde, are home to the Calagua and Cabana people, indigenous communities with rich traditions. Locals wear brightly embroidered clothing, especially the women, whose hats and skirts reflect their heritage. Traditional dances and festivals fill the streets with color and joy during celebrations. In these villages, you'll find warm hospitality and a chance to connect with centuries-old Andean culture. People still speak Quechua and Aymara, preserving their ancestral roots. Colca's ancient terraces are a marvel of Inca-era engineering. These stepped farmlands are still in use today, growing corn, potatoes, and quinoa in the high-altitude climate. Food here is rustic and flavorful. Try chupe de camarones, a hearty shrimp soup, or ricotta relleno, spicy stuffed peppers. Locally raised alpaca meat, quinoa dishes, and corn-based stews are staples of daily meals. Don't miss sipping hot coca tea to help with the altitude. After a day of hiking or exploring, relax in the natural hot springs of La Calera near Chive. The warm mineral waters offer healing properties and beautiful views of the surrounding canyon walls. Adventurers can also enjoy trekking, mountain biking, or horseback riding along the canyon trails. Every twist in the path reveals a new scenic wonder. Colca Canyon is a place of both epic natural beauty and living tradition. Here, nature and culture blend to create an unforgettable Peruvian experience. Visit Colca Canyon to feel the Earth's power, meet resilient communities, and witness the flight of the condor. This is Peru at its most majestic. Welcome to Lagunas de Alto Peru, a hidden gem tucked high in the Peruvian Andes. These pristine highland lakes shimmer like mirrors at over 4,000 meters above sea level. Located in the Cajamarca region of northern Peru, Lagunas de Alto Peru is a tranquil destination surrounded by rugged peaks and grassy plains. The area is made up of over 200 glacial lakes, each one reflecting the sky and mountains with breathtaking clarity. This untouched ecosystem is home to rare Andean flora and fauna. Keep an eye out for vicuñas, wild ducks, and soaring hawks. Hiking through this region feels like walking through a dream. The silence is broken only by the wind and the soft rustle of highland grasses. The lakes are sacred to the indigenous Quechua people, who see these waters as life-giving spirits tied to their ancestral lands. Communities in the surrounding highlands still practice centuries-old traditions. They raise alpacas and llamas, harvest native crops, and celebrate with colorful rituals. Many locals speak Quechua and live in harmony with the land. Their deep connection to nature shapes every part of daily life. Visitors may be invited to share a meal in a traditional adobe home. Enjoy hearty dishes like potato stew with fresh herbs, or oca, a sweet Andean tuber. Locally made cheese, corn cakes, and herbal teas brewed from high-altitude plants are staples of this remote region's cuisine. For the adventurous, this is an ideal place for ecotourism and cultural exchange. You can trek across open landscapes, camp beside quiet lakes, or simply sit and reflect. Stargazing here is magical. With no city lights, the night sky explodes with stars. It's a perfect way to reconnect with the natural world. Lagunas de Alto Peru is not just a place of beauty, but a living example of sustainable life in the Andes. Visiting this region helps support indigenous communities and protect fragile ecosystems. It's travel with purpose, immersive, respectful, and unforgettable. So if you're searching for serene landscapes, ancient traditions, and real human connection, Lagunas de Alto Peru is calling you. Come and experience a side of Peru most travelers never see: pure, peaceful, and profoundly alive. Let the still waters and soaring skies inspire your soul. Welcome to Palcoyo Rainbow Mountain, a breathtaking alternative to the more famous Vinicunca. Located in the Andes of southern Peru, Palcoyo offers a gentler hike and equally stunning views. Unlike the single peak of Vinicunca, Palcoyo features a range of striped mountains. These colorful formations showcase natural hues of red, orange, yellow, and turquoise. The vibrant colors come from mineral deposits built up over millions of years. It's a natural masterpiece that looks like a painting come to life. Situated at over 4,900 meters above sea level, Palcoyo is a high-altitude experience that rewards you with panoramic beauty. A forest of stone, known as Bosque de Piedras, stands nearby. These jagged rock towers add a mystical touch to the already magical landscape. The air is thin, crisp, and incredibly fresh, offering a moment of calm far from the buzz of modern life. Local Quechua communities live in the valleys surrounding Palcoyo. They maintain a way of life rooted in agriculture, herding, and sacred traditions. Alpacas and llamas graze freely across the hillsides. They are not only important livestock but also cultural icons of the Andes. Villagers often wear brightly woven clothing passed down through generations. Each color and pattern tells a story of ancestry and identity. During your visit, you might be welcomed with coca tea, a traditional remedy to help adjust to the altitude. The local cuisine is hearty and full of flavor. Try quinoa soup, baked potatoes, or chuño, freeze-dried Andean potatoes. Some families prepare pachamanca, a ceremonial dish where meat and vegetables are cooked underground with hot stones. The Palcoyo area is less crowded than other tourist spots, making it ideal for a more peaceful and authentic experience. Your presence supports small communities and sustainable tourism. Guides from nearby villages often share insights into geology and indigenous beliefs. Palcoyo is not just a scenic destination. It's a journey into the heart of Andean life and tradition. As the wind moves across the rainbow-colored slopes, you'll feel the deep connection between nature, culture, and spirit. So take a deep breath, embrace the altitude, and let Palcoyo Rainbow Mountain fill your soul with wonder. Welcome to Sacsayhuaman, one of the most impressive ancient sites in Peru. Located just outside the historic city of Cusco, it's a marvel of Inca engineering and architecture. The fortress was built in the 15th century, using massive stones precisely fitted together without mortar. Some stones weigh over 100 tons, yet they align perfectly. The zigzag design of the outer walls resembles the teeth of a puma, an animal sacred to the Inca civilization. Sacsayhuaman was more than a fortress, it was also a ceremonial site. It played a key role in religious festivals and cosmic observances. From the high walls of Sacsayhuaman, you can see panoramic views of Cusco. The city below was once the capital of the Inca Empire. Each June, thousands gather here to celebrate Inti Raymi, the festival of the sun, which honors the Inca sun god Inti. Dancers in colorful traditional costumes fill the site with music, chants, and rituals. It's one of Peru's most iconic cultural events. The people of Cusco still carry the legacy of Inca traditions. Quechua, the language of the Inca, is spoken by many locals. Artisan markets nearby offer vibrant textiles, handwoven with symbols of ancient stories. You can find ponchos, bags, and jewelry made with centuries-old techniques. Savor local Cuscañan cuisine after your visit to Sacsayhuaman. Try ricotta relleno, a spicy stuffed pepper, or the comforting chupe de quinoa soup. Another favorite is kai chactado, fried guinea pig, a traditional Andean dish. Though unusual to some, it's a delicacy enjoyed during festivals and family gatherings. Coca tea is often served to help you adjust to the altitude. It's a simple but vital part of Andean hospitality. The stonework of Sacsayhuaman remains a mystery to modern engineers. No one fully understands how the Inca achieved such precision. Walking through these ancient walls connects you to a civilization that respected nature, astronomy, and the cosmos. You're not just seeing ruins, you're standing in the heart of Inca history. Visit at sunrise or sunset for magical lighting over the stone terraces. It's a moment you won't forget. Sacsayhuaman is not just a historical site. It's a powerful symbol of Andean pride and resilience. Come, explore, and let the spirit of the Inca touch your soul. Welcome to Humante Lake, one of Peru's most breathtaking natural wonders. Nestled high in the Andes, this glacial lake sits at over 4,200 meters above sea level. Located near the start of the famous Salkantay trek, Humantay Lake offers a serene escape into untouched nature. The lake is known for its vibrant turquoise color, which contrasts beautifully with the snowy peaks of Mount Humantay behind it. To reach the lake, travelers hike from the village of Soraypampa. The journey takes about 1.5 to 2 hours and is filled with scenic views. Along the trail, you'll see Andean landscapes dotted with grazing alpacas and colorful wildflowers. It's an unforgettable experience for nature lovers and hikers alike. At the top, the sight of the lake surrounded by mountains is simply magical. Many visitors take a moment of silence to absorb its peaceful energy. For the local Quechua people, Humantay Lake is sacred. It is believed to be a powerful Apu, a spirit of the mountain that protects the land. Travelers often leave small offerings called apachetas, stacks of stones to show respect to the spirits and thank nature. The area is a perfect place to reflect, meditate, or even practice yoga. The crisp mountain air and spiritual presence make it a unique retreat. After descending from the lake, a warm local meal awaits back in Soraypampa. Typical dishes include hearty Andean soups made with quinoa, potatoes, and mountain herbs. You might also try truca frita, a delicious fried trout caught fresh from the region's rivers. It's a simple, nourishing dish that pairs well with a hot cup of coca tea. Coca tea is traditional here and helps prevent altitude sickness. It's often shared with guests as a warm gesture of hospitality. Humantay Lake is not just a destination, but a connection to nature, spirituality, and the traditions of the Andes. The trail may challenge your body, but the views will fill your soul. Every step is worth it. Come prepared with layers, water, and your sense of adventure. Humantay will reward you with silence, beauty, and awe. Whether you come for the views or the cultural meaning, Humantay Lake will stay in your heart long after the hike ends.